Right, we're in May now. I said right. Can't, oh well, it's just going to keep happening. In May, lots has been happening. Driveway's been fiddled with. One of the sheep's gone. That got swapped for geese. Still trying to get hold of other Damaras to increase my stock for these grevilleas around here. So far I think they're the wrong varieties. These are loopy loos apparently. I don't know if you can see them. But yes, the micros have stopped. Moringas are growing. I've just had all natives send some plants. So this is a coastal mint bush hedge. It's actually pretty dry under there. Like if I mulch them heavily, except for a barrel of straws costed me $9. That goes all the way down. It's going to look beautiful. And then in there's 8 kangaroo paws, which we'll take off. They all look so small. So that's growing. Still have things to weed out of here, so that's what that looks like. Now this is growing. That just looks so beautiful. Probably a really bad angle. But the dahlias have just been beautiful. They've been so gorgeous. So there's other things. All zinnias are coming in here. This has been my overflow plant. I've put a bone set in there, a san bung, some cabbages. These are the micros. These are the black beluga beans. I thought, well, not using them, not selling them, and these are other bits of micros, so there'll be a patch of alfalfa and perillas, high antioxidant herbs, lots of Savoy cabbage that I scored, pepinos, the yacon settled in. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. There was frost this morning. Oh, but look at this. I'm so pleased about this. I was going, oh look. Honeysuckle flowers. So they're little cuttings that I stroked last year. They're just going off right now. Honeysuckle has the vibration of homesickness. Which is, oh, love it. Love it. Can I? Oh, we used to suck on them. We used to pull them off and then suck on them. All the nectar outside. So yes, the chickens came in and scratched everything up. All my calendulas, so I've got to put more in. So I'm starting on this garden now because I've got slasher coming this week. I've got big diggers coming this week. They're building the road, so I've pulled some money out of my super because I can, because of the COVID. And yeah, I'm getting a road built in the bush. So the next phase is to buy the kit home, which will be off the grid. So I don't know if you can see these, but these are lemon scented tea trees. Oh, I can't see them. There. So there's 10 of those down here. So this is a fence that's being replaced. I don't know if you remember, there was a fence here before, but in a different space. But there's a line. So the lemon scented tea trees go all the way down. So this post has been put in so I can pack these. Greg, who's been living in here, has left now today. Just waiting for him to go. So this is actually going to go, and possibly there's a caravan going to come in here. I'm going to go and look at it in an hour. Roof got put on there. Let me walk over to the other side. We lost Blue Eyes, didn't we, Kitty? So Blue Eyes died the other day. That sort of set me off a bit. feeling cursed on that curse thing of all the animals dying. And then the cat disappeared yesterday. I went for a walk and she just disappeared. She didn't get back till late last night, and there's actually frosts at night now. So she's back now. Aren't you, Kitty? But you're not Kitty, you're Biscuit. Right, I was walking to the other side. In here's bee plants. So these are all butterfly plants up here. So there's about 6 butterfly plants. And yeah, they're starting to go. This is the Richmond butterfly vine, and already it's starting to find his way up. Put this up today, which is the other part of the kiwi thing. So there's wire going to go, where's my finger, from there right across the top to the other one there. And the male one is going off. Look at that. The male kiwi fruit, he's happy as. He's gone right up. Come on, Biscuit. Where are you? Come on, Biscuit. So I've also moved, which I think is the camellia. Oh, what's that dirty bit on the lens? And then I've put that old post there, and I put a cactus in it. Biscuit, come on. And then I've pulled that other camellia. I think it was a camellia. Or magnolia. Camellia, I don't know what it is anyway. I've moved it there. It's the only non-native thing apart from the gates to heaven. Because that's what that's called. But these are going great. As soon as I've got something to hang on to, they just go off. So let me wrap him around. Stop eating them! Get out of it! That's mint sauce. So now I've got one ram who's young and is son to her. I checked Matilda because she got the dog bite. I couldn't even do it. It was actually really hard. I've had a hard couple of weeks because as soon as there's a hint of death close to me, I just yeah, don't cope. And I haven't had a drink of alcohol now. I think I'm on day 6, and yesterday was really hard. I had a bit of a grief breakdown. But I just want to change some of my habits now. And yeah, I'm doing 30 days. If I don't go 30 days, then I'm doing it again. Yep, there's pipe everywhere. This gate there's had to be changed because new posts is in there. So I put posts in this morning, and then they need to set overnight, and then I can finish doing what I'm doing with them. And where's Bubs? Oh, Bubs is over there. So she's called Snowflake because she's so cute and she's so like Blue Eyes. She's got his eyes. So I've just had Greg's friends here and the little boy, and we went and did the chickens and fed the alpacas and things that kids like to do, and we decided to name the alpacas because the other 2 don't have any names. So he's called her Chewy, and then the other one's Leia because he loves Star Wars, which is fair enough. So the mixed greens are actually going well. That's my little chives stand, which I've put some chives in, and I'm thinking they're not actually going to divide from the single ones. I thought they might need to seed first, but they're not. They're actually all coming up. There's little other ones coming up. Anyway, so I'll just give you a quick scoot in the garden. So everything's doing really well. The garlic's coming up. There's more garlic down there. That's coming up really well. There's some of Grandpop's garlic that my husband sent me. And then there's Spanish garlic in there. The rosellas are, I'm not sort of up for making jam. So everything's growing, and because the track was there, I was going to put sweet potatoes up there, but the road's actually going to go across that fence. It's actually going to be full on. There's going to be so many machines here at the same time, but it's got to be done. I thought it was worth taking the 10 grand out just to get the track built in there, because I've almost weeded most of this stuff here, and really I'm down to the edge of the dam, just that patch there, and I'm starting to weed inside. You can see I've started clearing some stuff over there, and then through the local community markets, been talking to some land care ladies and people, and just learning a bit more stuff and feeling I'm getting a bit more into community. Look at that elder tree, and I'll show you the mulberry, because I think it's actually going to produce mulberries. So I've got some potatoes coming. I bought some potato bags. I'm going to try potatoes in bags. Look at that mulberry tree. It's just amazing, really, in 1 year. It's now, what, 14 months since I've been here. It's amazing how everything's coming along. But no water in this tank yet. We haven't really had any rain, but anyway, it's there. And I can always move it up when I build up there. So I'm planting the natives down there, so I shall keep planting natives because I've got to go and look at a caravan. This is Steve's coming round and building this for me. So when he's got a day free or whatever, he comes round and this lean-to is going to be built. And Pepper's been spayed, so she's still not quite right. But I don't really have to worry about puppies anymore. And haven't got the motorbike going. I need to have a lesson. I've got to. I need the time to have a lesson on how to ride all this stuff, because, to be honest, I don't know. I'm very good on that. Great on that. But I haven't quite worked all this out yet. And really realising yesterday that I'm not okay. I think that I'm okay, but I'm not, and I have to just back off a bit. So I don't mind the COVID going down, because I'm just gardening like crazy, because that's what's happening. But these dahlias are just so beautiful. I've got a tree dahlia which I'm going to put at the back on the fence line there. I reckon I should just put it straight in the ground. Yeah. Lots happening in the next couple of weeks, so I'll show you diggers when they're digging. This is the last of the micros that I'm just really putting in the ground. I mean, these have been in these pots for like 6 weeks now, and they just die. I don't know if they die because they haven't got enough goodness in the soil. I've still got all those cabbages to go in. Anyway, on with it. Onwards, upwards. Friday morning, the excavator's starting to make the track. So, early morning, and they're on it. So I'm going to clean my bathroom, because my son's coming to visit, and I'm so excited. Woohoo! It's all going on. Oh, here comes Maddie. This is day 2. Way to make the track harder. Not broken. Pip's helping. Pip, are you helping? Pipe's going in. Come, Pips. Pip. It's not a very noisy machine. Pepper is relaxed. The alpaca's doing skitsies. Come on, do it again, do it again. Here he goes. Here he goes. Woohoo! I got legs. Right, it's going crazy. Crazy alpaca. Crazy alpaca.
How much does she think the shit's costing?
Getting the animals in. There's 2 tractors here and an excavator. Pepper, come here. That's the new track. With the big wide. There's 4 of those. And now these guys are making mincemeat of whatever shit they can find. Let's see what happens here. These guys need to be out of the way and in safety. Well, it's quiet now. I've started slashing at the back there. Anyway, it's quiet. And I have to water. So just I water. It's I think it's May the 13th. Anyway, I'm off to investigate the slashing and see the land that I didn't know that I had, and the house pad and stuff. So let's go. I won't record while I'm driving. So the road goes down. There's been a bit of kerfuffle with the neighbour. It was going up there and across there, but now it's going here. But they've cleared this amazingly, digging the roots out, or just, I don't know, sorting the roots out of all this devil's fig thorn stuff. It's just big. Big, big, big. Anyway, it can stay slashed and the argument's high ground versus low ground, and well, the options really are, because there's just a ridge in there. Went and walked it this morning, and it just drops off, so it's almost like there's three creeks that sort of meet, 2 bigger ones. But anyway, if I go there, then I'm on high ground coming up the top. So anyway, this is the top corner of the block. Top east corner. There's the knob. Right, onward. Oh! So this is the top north east. So the road will come up here, and the house is probably going to be over that rise. The fence line still goes down there. I'll go and check that out. But yeah, that's Lillian Rock. Might put a dam at the bottom there, and it's sort of going to be set up. Did it again. So I'm on the other fence line now. So the other neighbour's the other side. There is the knob. There's the Union Rock. This isn't a bad house site either. It's just maybe a bit too close to him though. So that was the other side over there, where I just stopped before. So this is the slope where Richard and I walked up on one of the first videos, and it was that overgrown that I was standing here or something, and oh, the bike's going to roll down the hill. Oh no, oops, I better rescue the bike. It's not going to roll any further, I hope. Right, let's see this bottom bit that I've never seen before. Wow. Didn't know I had this land. Richard, check it out. That was the rainforest bit. But anyway, keep going. So this is a boundary corner. It's a nice spot in there. Yeah, how far I can. So I think that tree's that corner. And this still goes back quite a bit to a creek, like a big creek. I just can't get in there. There's a guy coming with a digger. I pulled super money out, and I'm lucky. I've just been told I think they're stopping doing it now because of the virus. But it's soon running out. But yeah, it might pay to get it in here. We'll see how far they got. Right, there's a creek here, but it's a dry creek. Mine backs onto a running creek. So I've lost the boundary. It's backing onto the creek somewhere. And there's a fence here somewhere. Gosh. Gosh. Right, I'll keep walking. That's it. It's just dense lantana. See what happens the other way. Break through the clearings. Okay. So I can walk through a bit of a way there. It's just mostly lantana. The whole thing just needs cutting down. Yeah, it's a mess. And I'll see if I can get the bike out of there now. That will be a thing. But you know, can only fall so far. This is a very nice spot here for a house pad too. I'm probably going to put a house pad down while the excavator's here, because the sooner I get my space out here, away from the crazy, the better. This is actually quite a nice spot here too. There's Lillian Rock over there. Keep going up. There's Lillian Rock. This looks like this could be cleared pretty easy. Anyway. Getting there. I don't know what these things are. Are they privets or something? Anyway, there will be replanting happening. Might look like desecration. But it's probably of predominantly about 6 or 8 species. It will be replaced with a lot more. I'm already thinking of native ground covers for the slopes, you know. Ground covers to hold that ground in. Anyway. Getting there. Right, I've given up with the motorbike. I can't. You listen to that. Reversing and pulling at the same time is a bit hard to do when I'm in it rather than out of it. Anyway, I'll just walk. I'll drive back here later anyway. So yeah. To build a house. Oh, Pepper. Oh. It's a cut snake. Oh, sorry, snake. It wasn't nice to see. Yes, I did think of the wildlife while they were slashing. And I did ask that people be present and yeah. Anyway. It's not a bad little spot down there, is it? What's that, a Sally Waddle? Okay, right, walking back. Got markets this afternoon. There's loads of trucks and gravel and the window's dirty and Pepper's locked in, and he just reversed all the way down there, tipped it and then drove up. I can't keep up with it all, it's too crazy. Look how dirty my window is. It's just mad here today, so I'm just hiding. I've locked up the animals. The road should be finished today. It's been 3 weeks. How's that? I cleaned the window. Right. There's a truck there. Oh gosh. Still a bit hard to see.